Western sanctions have been too weak, too late, too well telegraphed. Russia's had lots of time to figure out ways to get around them. So, we've been too soft. So, the fact that Russia's been able to survive for 3.5 years is not a huge surprise. We could have done a lot more to hurt Russia, to reduce Russia's ability to wage war in Ukraine. I mean, in the end, it goes back to the same conversation we had about frozen Russian assets. Essentially, there's been a lack of leadership from Western politicians. Sanctions, they're not a silver bullet. They are complicated. Typically the sanctions hurt the country you're sanctioning, but they also hurt you. There is a price to be paid for imposing sanctions, especially in an interconnected world, a globalized world, right? And I think what we've learned is that Western countries have not been willing to pay a price for damaging the Russian economy. They've not been willing to have a cost imposed on themselves. And actually, in the end, if you think about it, the message there is they haven't thought that the threat to them from Russia is sufficient enough to make imposing aggressive sanctions that hurt themselves. In that basic calculation, I think they essentially have miscalculated the risks and threat from Russia, right? If they were serious about the threat from Russia, they would do whatever it takes to impose aggressive enough sanctions to significantly hurt the Russian economy.